Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dave Loughran with OddsShopper, and today I'm going to be giving you a very simple, concise, and hopefully short breakdown on how to bet on FanDuel Sportsbook if you are in fact a beginner. From signing up to finding your bets to taking advantage of promotions and bonuses and sign-up opportunities, all of that in this video if that's what you're looking for, and of course how to find your bets, how to track your bets, and how to watch them live. All of that right here in today's video. So without further ado, I said I was going to try and keep this one short. Let's dive into it. All right, so if you go to FanDuel Sportsbook, this is the first thing you're going to see. If you haven't signed up yet, you'd go over to the top right, you click join now, you put in the very routine information that you would have to anywhere, and you sign up, you deposit. But first, you will have to download, and I always mention this because people get spooked by this, but there's no reason to because every sportsbook under the sun does it. You're going to have to download a geo tracker just so they know where you, basically so they know that you are where you say you are. Why do they do this? No, they're not tracking your every move, right? This is nothing like that. It's routine across all books because there's regulations. There's a ton of restrictions. They're covering their own asses. They need to make sure you are where you say you are because a lot of states still don't have legal sports betting. It's par for the course. It's normal. You download the geo tracker, and if you are where you say you are, you're in business. All right, so now you're in, you've deposited, you're ready to start betting. Before any of that, though, there's one thing that you absolutely need to do, and I should probably take a step back before you do any of this. Make sure to take advantage of the sign-up bonus, not just on FanDuel, this is a FanDuel video, but everywhere. If you're new to sports betting, or maybe your state is new to legalize sports betting, you're gonna get as many great offers as possible. Take advantage of all of these offers. On FanDuel right now, no sweat first bet up to $1,000, which means you could place any bet on whatever you want up to $1,000. And even if you lose, you get all of that back in bonus bets, whether it's 10, 50, 100, or 1,000. If you lose that first bet, you get all of it up to $1,000 back in bonus bets. I threw a link in the description and in chat. If you want to take advantage of that, it'll take you right to that bonus and you'll be able to take it, get that opportunity to start winning some money out of the gate. Sometimes they'll have a, $5, bet $5 and instantly get 200. You might see that around football season. The same link works for that. It's no big deal. But depending on the time of year, the season, what sports are going on, you'll see all different bonuses. But take advantage of the bonuses. Never pass up an opportunity for free money because these sports books are in competition with other sports books in a massively competitive industry. They want to give you the best offers possible. And when that's the case, you take advantage of them. All right, so you've signed up. Your location set, we're in business. You've already made sure to take advantage of the first bet, or the no sweat first bet up to $1,000. And now you're saying, I want to find my bet. What bet am I going to find to lay down here with this risk-free bet? Well, okay, very simple. This is the first page. Now, all of the sports are on the left side, as you'll see, right? Soccer, PGA, MLB, NFL, WNBA, tennis. There's also a race book over on FanDuel. They have daily fantasy, they have casino and all of that stuff. But for the purposes of this video, and of course, once again, keeping it short, we're just going to talk about FanDuel Sportsbook and we're just going to talk about betting. So if you wanted to find your bet, let's say, man, I love the money line on the Minnesota Twins today at plus 198. All right. So then this is, of course, a live bet right now. This game is currently happening. You can find live bets up here, and all of the live bets will appear down here if you just click on any of these sports as well, like live tennis. You can see all of these currently happening. MLB, only one live game, but it's right here. So you want to bet the Minnesota Twins. They just moved to plus 190. Money line, it's right here. Now you want to parlay that, let's say, with another game. We'll take the run line on the Seattle Mariners against the Washington Nationals. You go over to the right side. This is where all of your bets will appear. In this bet slip, you could do a two-leg parlay and enter your wager, or you could go here and enter them as straight bets for this one or for this one. So you want to do 100 on this one, you want to do $100 on this one. That's how you do it. If you wanted to put them into a parlay, you would do it down here. Now, this is where all of the main odds are, right on this main page, where you've got the money line, the run line, the total. You would see the same for NFL or NBA or anything like that. However, if you're looking to see more bets for these games, simply click on the games themselves. You click on the game, you come down here, scroll down, and now you've got everything. This is the same thing on the app as it would be on desktop. And I zoomed in a little bit on this just to make sure that for the purpose of this video, it was going to work better for you. So same game parlays, I recommend staying away from them. That this is where you can do it. Quick bets, first 5 innings, or if you wanted to get to some props, maybe you wanted to bet a home run prop over here. You hit that home runs to hit a home run, and you have all of your home run props right here that pop up, and you click that, it goes straight into your bet slip. And the same thing applies for any of these sports, whether it's basketball, football, soccer, or golf. You click the sport, you find the game. Any of those odds you're looking to bet, fine. If you're looking for something else, game props, player props, simply click on the game and find all of that right there. All right, now that we've gotten the simple stuff out of the way, let's talk about the promos and the odds boosts and the profit boosts and the free bets that you're going to get. Because if you're new to FanDuel Sportsbook, and you probably are because you're watching this video, this is exactly what you should be taking advantage of. For example, every Tuesday, FanDuel does a Dinger Tuesday. And of course, you can see up in the top here, promotions, you'd click that. They do Dinger Tuesday, where you bet a player to hit a home run. You opt into this. And if they hit a home run, you get paid out. But you also get a $5 bonus bet for every home run hit in that game of the player that you bet. So even if they weren't to hit it, up to $25 on home runs is what you can make back on this. That's a plus EV, expected value bet, that you always want to make. I've hit these in back-to-back weeks on Tuesdays, a plus 750 homer and a plus 680 home run, that using this promotion, not only did I get those wins, but I also got paid out $25 in bonus bets because there were 5 home runs in that game. And in the next one, I got another $15 in bonus bets. So the Dinger Tuesday promotion and many of the other ones that they run that are clearly plus EV, you want to take advantage of them every single day. And my recommendation, I like going with longer odds home runs on some of these Dinger Tuesdays, because I already know that with every home run hit, I'm getting some of that money back if I'm making a $25 bet. And as far as odds boosts go, this is another one. Sometimes FanDuel is going to boost odds from one number to another number. Yesterday it was a plus 200 boosted to plus 300. So 2-to-1 to 3-to-1. This is where you'll find them under boost right here with this lightning bolt. That is another one you take advantage of. Now, certain sports books aren't going to give you as quality of odds boost as FanDuel. Usually on FanDuel, the odds boost are plus EV. They are good bets. So look to take advantage of that. Take advantage of all of the profit boosts you get, because a profit boost is free money in the sense that it's not an odds boost, but it's a profit boost. Meaning that if you have a 50% profit boost for any bet out there, they say bet on anything, that means that your profit is 50% more than it would be if you were betting it without selecting that profit boost. And free bets are as easy as they sound. You're going to get free bets on FanDuel. Always exploit them. These are ways to build your bankroll up and not finding yourself losing everything and being down in a hole after 5 days. Another thing you'll want to look at is the My Bets tab. You have your active bets here and you have your settled bets here. Now, if you're looking at settled bets, this is where you can track them, see how you've performed. And then active bets, anything that's live or that is about to be live. And FanDuel has one very cool thing where they have the bet tracker, the progress bar, where if you say took an under 7.5 strikeouts for Luis Castillo, you could see how many strikeouts he's at, what he needs to get to, or what you're fading in order to win that bet. Very cool. And another thing we should talk about is cash out options. Some of these bets will have cash out options, but just make sure that when you are doing cash outs, that you're very wise about it. Naturally, these books are going to give you cash out options when it's most beneficial to them. So don't cash out on every opportunity where you get a little bit nervous, where you get a little bit squirrely. Normally, most of the time, cashing out with the option that is given to you is not a smart move on your part. The sports books only offer that because it benefits them for you to cash out. That isn't to say that you should never cash out, but be prudent with the decision. Don't use it as an instant, oh, well, I bet $100 to win $100, but now it's offering me a $50 win if I cash out now. Over time, that is going to drain your bankroll. So I know this is just a tutorial, but a couple things to keep in mind. And the last thing here before we go, again, this isn't necessarily what you're looking for on FanDuel or how to navigate it. Just be smart with bankroll management. If you're new to sports betting, understand that losing a couple bets doesn't mean it's the end of the world. But digging your heels in and doubling or tripling down on bets that you have no insight, no knowledge into, you're not using any type of odds shopping tool, you're not using any projection system, you're just firing away in order to try and make your money back, it's going to put you in a massive hole, and you're going to end up essentially getting wrecked as a result. Play it smart, understand what your limits are, and only play as much as you're willing to lose, because it is easy to lose a lot in sports betting. It's also easy to win a lot. But as you learn, and you will absolutely learn, especially if you're betting parlays, the swings can be dramatic. You can go on a massive heater and think you're never going to lose, and then you can go on a massive downswing and think you're never going to win again. But in the end, if you're making smart bets, it's always going to balance itself out. Appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below, or tweet me at Loughy_D. It's LOUGHY_D. You can hit me up on Twitter, or my DMs are open there as well. Always happy to answer any questions that I may not have in this video, or anything else that you're wondering before you dive into the world of sports betting. Appreciate you watching. We'll see you back here for the next one. Peace.